Hey, crypto family. Hope y'all been doing good. So, if you watched my last video, we predicted that Bitcoin and Ethereum were going to have a short-term drop, and that's exactly what they did. In my video, I mentioned that these longs here on Bitfinex are the highest they have ever been, and you can see once these longs get to this point, there is usually a sharp downturn. Now, I'm not sure how long this downturn is going to last, but again, we have had a short downturn. Now, you can see these longs are still increasing. It's been crazy. There's a lot of manipulation that people have been talking about with Bitfinex versus other exchanges. Because if you look at coinfarm.online, you can actually see Bitmex, their longs versus shorts. And you see here, their shorts are 55% short, 44% long. So that is insane that you see their shorts are outpacing their longs by 10%, which is a huge margin. Whereas Bitfinex, I mean, their longs look to be, overtaking their shorts by a mass number. So there's definitely some manipulation going on. I know that with Bitfinex, there's also been, controversy with Tether. So that's something to keep in mind. A lot of shady stuff is going on right now, and I'm gonna go over some criteria that I think a big move is going to happen very soon, and exactly what criteria needs to be met if it's for a long and what needs to be met for a short. So go and look at some Bitcoin analysis here. We can see on the hourly chart for Bitcoin, there is a sell signal on the whale's buy sell indicator. Now that is included with a yellow X as well. Yellow X usually means manipulation, and more times than not means for the downside. Now the sell signal was printed 4 hours ago, and as you can see here, we did go down a little bit, but there is a green dot that's printed on market Cipher B. So as you can see, these sell signals are pretty accurate with there is some downward movement. So I'm not sure how much more downward movement we could have. Again, Bitcoin's at $7,048 right now. The Wolfpack ID is curving up a little bit, kind of goes with the green dot here. So if we can continue higher and cross the zero line, then there could be some bullish action. Now, looking at the 2-hour chart here, that was that sell signal and red X, which is very easy, saying, hey, we're going to have a downturn, in that we did. So a green dot has not printed yet on market Cipher B. We're still in the red money flow, indicating more red momentum could be coming. And then the 4-hour, again, a sell printed as well. No indication of curving up yet. And then on the daily, we can see that a sell signal did come up as well. Again, the light blue wave is still curving to the downside. Same with the Wolfpack ID. So longer time frame looks like, we could still be with some down movement. Maybe short term, we could have a little bounce right here. But again, let's go further into that and look at the actual Bitcoin inverse perpetual swap contracts on Bitmex. Now, I mentioned actually that with this, I remember, I drew this descending triangle yesterday. We'll go ahead and go to the daily, so it actually shows a little bit better. So right here, you can see I drew this descending triangle. Again, lack of touch points. It's not really too accurate, but so far we have stayed in this triangle. So we're getting to it. I'll go and go to the hourly so we can zoom in a little bit. But as you can see here, so we are still in this triangle. Now this level here, the 7,000 level that has been maintaining support. You can see that we went to go touch that actually at 6,994, but we have bounced above that. So this level is extremely important. If we do not keep this, if we basically break through this, then we're going down a lot further. So that's something to keep in mind. And then if we do break this level up here, which is about $7,240, then we could see some more to the upside. Possibly above here, that's 72.75, which is resistance, and then above there, 73.60. So those are two levels that we need to look out for. But the RSI is still pretty oversold. So again, still could have a lot of room to run to the upside, possibly a bounce here. Now, Ethereum, this is one I actually want to show you as well, because Ethereum tends, sometimes to predict what's going to happen. But you can see here right now, we do have a green dot. Now, as you can see, these green dots, they're usually strong in bullish momentum patterns, but we have been in a downtrend, so these green dots are very weak. So not much validity in this green dot, but I actually want to show you. So we did have this red X, which helped predict the downturn on there. Going to the 2-hour here, we do have a yellow X, again, manipulation, so possibly could have some more downside. There's a red dot here indicating we could have some more downside as well. Then go ahead and looking at the 4-hour, we have that red X, and again, blue wave is still curving down, same with the Wolfpack ID. Then going to the daily chart, we can see that basically we had a yellow X probably about, call this a week, a little more than a week ago, and we do have this red dot here that's continuing downward. So again, not much, again, same story as Bitcoin. Shorter time frames could have a possible bounce, but longer time frames are looking bearish. Now, here's the biggest thing here that I want to mention. This chart and the next chart. So on the 1-hour here, we do have, again, I mentioned that green dot, but we do have the MACD that is turning from the dark red to the salmon color, indicating a possible momentum shift. Now, the biggest thing here is this needs to climb above the zero line to indicate positive bullish momentum. So it is good. We are considering to continue higher from here. You see the stochastics are crossing over to the upside, which is very, very good. Now going to the 2 hour here, which tends to be accurate as well. Unfortunately, we do have a red dot, and then we do have dark red on the MACD as well, and stochastic is curving down. So not looking good for 2 hour at all, but again, shorter time frames, 1 hour, could still be bullish in the short time frame. And then going here to the daily, same story here. On the MACD, we were in the green, but again, we are starting to curve downward. Same with the stochastic, is starting to level out. So same story as Bitcoin. Now, the biggest thing, if you stayed this video all the way till this part, this is the move I'm looking for here. So on the hourly, something I want to show you is, so we have a green dot here, but if we get another green dot right here, basically where Ethereum is kind of teetering right now, then based on this STCCB indicator here, you can see it's on the downward slope right now in the green. Now, I want to show you. So we had 2 green dots here, and the STCCB was on the downward slope as well. But then look, shortly after that, then we did spike to the upside right here. Now let's go and look at that again. So again, we had 2 green dots here, and then we had a spike to the upside. And then keep scrolling back, 2 green dots right here, and then the STCCB was on the downward slope, and then we had another spike to the upside. Now these spikes, again, they aren't a whole lot, but they are a couple dollars, which if you're trading high leverage, anywhere from 25 to 35x, then these could be some nice returns there. So something to keep in mind. This green dot that has been forming, it's been on and off. So again, within the next, I would say, see right now, so we have about 20 minutes before this hourly closes. So we need this price to keep increasing, possibly to 141 or higher, to have this green dot confirm. And then we can almost be sure that we will have some bouncing. But if this does not confirm, then again, that is not a good sign, and we could possibly have more to the downside. So just keep that in mind when you are trading. Again, looking at all your indicators and creating a really summarize your opinions based on all those indicators. Now, last but not least, looking at Bitcoin here on this Tradingview technicals. So on the daily, the oscillators are a buy, summary is a sell, and moving averages are a strong sell. 4 hours, we have a sell, sell, strong sell. Hourly, we have a sell, sell, strong sell. 15-minute, same. 5-minute, oscillators are a sell, but summary is a buy. Moving averages are a buy, and then 1 minute, neutral buy and strong buy. So really, really short time frames, bullish, but longer time frames based on these indicators are bearish. So not looking too good right now. We need this bounce to happen very, very soon. Again, I mentioned that within the next 20 minutes, if we don't get a little bit higher, then I do see us going down further. So with that, if y'all enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment if you have any questions, and please subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate you watching my videos. Until next time, see ya.